We are back. We're gonna just be doing like 4 fights and grabbing our encounter. We get our encounter pretty sure after 2, and then um, we're just gonna do 2 fights after that I planned. All these fights, at least as far as I can tell, are riskless. Um, should be good. We're gonna run through everything real quick. Let's take off the items. Alright, so first off, we are up to Riley. So I cooked this yesterday, and I've like triple checked like everything on this. It should work exactly as the way as I planned it. So what the plan is we start off with electrode with a magnet. Oh, let me first off let me load up all my scripts. Alright, so let's put a magnet on. Let's get all the things that I have in my notes ready before we run through the fight. But I'm pretty sure it's a 4-mon fight. Agron. We'll come up with some. We'll come up with 2 backups, but I'm like 99% sure that this is entirely riskless. Galacipod right here. Come up with some backups right after this. Yeah, we'll keep pursuing Arcanine in there. So we want to put Electrode with a magnet. We want an Oranberry on this guy. We're going to pre-freeze him. We want Silver Powder on Galacipod. We want Oranberry on you. Okay, let's pre-freeze the Aggron so we don't forget. And then we're going to run through the entire line. Okay, let's bring over all the scripts. Okay, so let me pull up my notes. So, turn 1, with the magnet, we always kill this thing. Well, I don't know. I guess I don't. I thought I exported out the new sets. Okay, so with the magnet, we always kill this thing with Thunderbolt. We always outspeed and kill this thing with Thunderbolt. This is gonna be baiting X Scissor from Durant, because even though this guy sees a slow kill, we show a fast kill with Energy Ball. So this guy's gonna bring out Durant, not Dugtrio, because we show this thing a fast kill for X Scissor. On the X Scissor, we're gonna switch into Aggron. Now, this thing could either use Superpower or Sword Stance. We don't really care which one. We're going to switch into Electrode. And we're going to Volt Switch to Galacipod, it looks like. Oh, this is Volt Switch. Whoops. That's why. Okay. Now this makes a lot more sense. So turn 1, we're going to Thunderbolt the Greninja. Turn 2, we're going to Volt Switch to Aggron on this thing. It's going to be always using X Scissor. On this guy, he's either using Superpower or Sword Stance. We do not care. We switch right back to Electrode, who can never die to a Superpower crit from this guy. This guy also has a Focus Sash, and even if he goes into Swarm, that only increases his bug moves. That does not increase his fighting moves. So when we just hard switch back to electrode, and then we're gonna always volt switch to Glycopod. This is gonna bait out Doug Trio, and we're slower, and we actually outdamage both of these guys, but we can just kill this thing with first impression. This could be baiting out Sucker Punch from Bisharp. We can just switch to Infernape and then always just kill this thing with Overheat. So we have Silver Powder on this thing. This is entirely riskless. I'm going to probably just bring Alaska just as like moral support, but it should be free. Just make sure we have Magnet, Horn Power. This, also, our Aggron's pretty frozen just so he's more likely to click Swords Dance, but realistically it doesn't matter. It's just more of a flex. Alright, so according to my notes, turn 1, we always just click Thunderbolt on this thing. It has no priority. Doesn't even have Water Shuriken or anything. And with the Magnet, we always kill this thing. It's going to be baiting out Durant for X-Scissor. As it sees a slow kill, you can only ever click X-Scissor. We're going to click Volt Switch. We're going to Volt Switch right into our Aggron. That's fine. We just hard switch right back to Voltorb or Electrode. This thing's either using Swords Dance or Superpower. Does not matter. That's fine. We're never dead to a crit here. And we always kill this thing with a Volt Switch. That doesn't matter. This thing has no priority, so it's fine. Please click Volt Switch right here. Then we get to pick our switch in. Now, because we're bringing out Glycopod is showing that he underspeeds but out damages both. So it's just gonna go in. They're gonna all be +1. So this brings out Dugtrio right here. Because it doesn't care that we show a slow kill this thing. We just underspeed, but we kill everything. Then with a Silver Powder, this always kills. With first impression, which is a priority move. This is always baiting out Sucker Punch from Bisharp. We just switch right into Infernape. It's never Zed Headbutt. Perfect. And this guy has no Sash, so we can always just kill with Overheat. Let me just double check. Yep. Okay. Easy first fight. Now we have one more double until we get our encounter. I just want to look a little bit ahead because I'm pretty sure there's like a Bug Bite TM up here that we're supposed to get. Where is it? Is it up there? Did I get it? Maybe? Just looking at my item checklist. I would have marked it if I got it, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Struggle Bug. It's the first TM. I don't have Struggle Bug. Where is it in the maps? We're looking for 120. Route 120. It's all the way at the bottom. Struggle Bug TM. Is it right here and you couldn't see it? Oh, it is. Interesting. Wow. I would have not found that. We can mark down Struggle Bug, and I believe that's everything from this route. So we have one more fight until we get our encounter from Route 121. Okay. Make sure to mark doubles for this next battle. It's this one right here. This is actually a really interesting gimmick of a fight. Okay, so let's get everything set up first for this double battle. Let's get all the mons, which is going to be Skeptile. Slowbro, who's going to go crazy on this fight. Basque Legion. Infernate, which is probably already in our party. Cool. Ludicolo. And then Togedemaru. I guess it actually doesn't need to be Togedemaru. It could just be because we don't want to level him up. It can be Kecleon. Let me just check. Yeah, it can be Kecleon. Because then we don't have to worry about leveling him up. Okay, so first off, let's put all the items that we need on. So, held items, we're going to have an Iron Ball on you. We're going to have a Twisted Spoon on where's Twisted? There it is. On you. We're going to have a Citrus Berry on Basque Legion. And no items on anyone else. I just want to see how much damage we're doing to this guy. Maybe this... I guess it does work. Because we outspeed this thing. Alright, let's put the mons in real quick. So Skeptile, Slowbro. I just want to see. Infernate, Ludicolo, I think actually it's safer to bring Togedemaru, so we're going to bring Togedemaru, even though he might level up. It's fine. Okay, so let's make sure we have all the items. So Iron Ball, Twisted Spoon, Citrus, none, none, none. Okay. So what the plan is, so let's run over the plan real quick. Okay, so they're going to lead Galar, Wheezing, and Slacking. Now the whole point of this fight is that they have their these two guys have neutralizing gas, so they're actually turning off these guys' guys with normally terrible abilities, being Truant and Defeatist. But we're going to kill the guys on the right first. So what we're doing is we're bringing Skeptile. Now Skeptile is always baiting out Return or Fire Punch from Slaking. This guy's never seeing a kill into my Slowbro. And we have an Iron Ball on, so that this guy's always seeing a fast kill with Gunk Shot. Now, he's not seeing a kill into this anyways, but assuming he's always seeing kills into there. So they're both seeing fast kills. Turn 1, we are going to Detect. And with Slowbro, we always kill this thing with Psychic. Then it's going to be bringing out the second Wheezing. Now, we are going to do the same thing where we're going to be baiting out Sludge Bomb, Fire Blast, and Return and Fire Punch. We switch into Bascu Legion, who takes all of that like a champ. Takes everything from them like a champ, no matter what. And we're going to kill this second Wheezing. Now, on to the next turn. It's always going to be baiting out Knockoff into this slot. It's going to be pretty much always baiting Knockoff into Bascu Legion or this slot. We're going to double switch, which into two mons that take the Knockoff, which is Ludicolo and Infernape. And we're going to just be using basically Fake Out cycles. So on the first turn, we're going to use Fake Out on Infernape, and we're going to switch out Ludicolo for Togedemaru. Togedemaru is going to use Fake Out, and we're going to switch into Ludicolo. We're going to U-turn, and we're going to have out Infernape. Infernape, at that point, should just be able to kill this thing with close combat. We should be able to have it out another Fake Out mon. We just got to make sure to keep the Fake Out pivots right. And do not double Fake Out. This fight is entirely riskless. There's no way to do it without, unless I have an execution error. It's entirely riskless. Just make sure I have Iron Ball, Twisted Spoon, and no items. We have no items on them just so they don't get like knocked off for a lot of damage. Okay. Alright, so turn 1. Let me bring out my notes. This is baiting out Return or Fire Punch, and then Gunk Shot into Skeptile. So on Skeptile, we always click Detect, and on this guy, we always click Psychic into this guy and kill him. Perfect. Perfect. Oh shit, I forgot to level up my... I was supposed to level up Skeptile one more level to 58. I had that at the... Shit. I had that at the top of my notes. I am going to be clausing that. Hold on. I had that at the... I am going to be clausing that because I totally missed that right there. If he clicks Knockoff. If he doesn't click Knockoff, it's fine, but I'm going to be clausing it because I had it at the top of my notes to level up 258 one time before. I kept on checking out the levels, and I even had it in the calc. So if he clicks Knockoff, which is such a low chance anyways, then I'm going to be clausing that. Okay, good. So I don't even have to worry about the clausing. Okay. So at this point, my Bascu Legion's at 163. It's always seeing Knockoff with this. We're going to double switch. Now, we want to switch Bascu Legion into Infernape, who takes like nothing from this Knockoff. I just want to make sure it's at just want to make sure. So Basket Legion is only ever seeing or showing a kill with knockoff into this guy. So Basket Legion switches into Infernape. And Lazy Man switches into Ludicolo. Perfect. So turn 1 we are going to Fake Out. And Mirror B is going to switch into Togedemaru. That's fine. So now Ape switches out to Mirror B. And we click Fake Out on this guy. Alright, so now Ludicolo clicks Fake Out, and this guy always clicks U-turn on him. That could have been scary. I fucking forgot to level up my Sceptile. Alright, we go right into Infernape. Ludicolo switches, and Infernape fakes out. So Ludicolo switches to Togedemaru, and Infernape clicks Fake Out. We just gotta keep track of his HP, because eventually we're going to be clicking Close Combat on him with Infernape. Wait. I'm trying to move this thing. Alright, so he's right around 60%. My Close Combat does always outspeeds and kills this thing, so this guy switches to Ludicolo, and this guy always kills with Close Combat. Perfect. Alright, so Ludicolo clicks Fake Out. And this guy switches to Togedemaru. That's fine. So now Mirror B switches to Infernape. And this guy clicks Fake Out. Alright, we're trying to get this guy down to 70%. So Infernape just came in, so we click Fake Out, and this guy clicks U-turn. Alright, so now we bring in this guy. Let me see. So Ludicolo Fake Out, Ludicolo Fake Out, Ludicolo Fake Out. Yeah, Ludicolo Fake Out, and Close Combat always kills this thing. Perfect. Okay. Citrus berries, nice. Those are two big things, and I think Lum 23, pretty good. 10 is pretty shit. Is there an item here? Full restore. That was fucking scary. I forgot to level up my guy. I was calcing with 58 the entire time. Fuck, man. Okay. So this next fight's kind of ass, but we're gonna get our encounter first. So let's take a look real quick at the encounter table. Okay. So Route 121. We have Pidgeot as a dupe. Curlia I think would be good. Kadabra I don't think is good. Lopunny would be crazy. I don't know how good Medicham is, but I assume you get Mega Medicham, which is pretty crazy. Mienshao is terrible. Weavile would be crazy. Gardevoir again would be pretty good. Galliard would be pretty ass, I think. Alakazam, pretty ass. Scizor, I think is good. Kleavor is terrible. Really don't know who to lead on this shit. I mean, you just probably leave Overquill, I would assume. Catch this shit. Bring these guys. Bring the steel types. Bring you probably. Whoops. Bring Ludi. Probably bring this guy. I'll probably bring grass type. Or this guy. Again, I don't really care about catching Pokemon. That's not why I'm playing this game. I'm playing this game for the preparing of the fights. Okay, so we get our encounter. Oh wait, this thing's Poison Point, isn't it? We can't fucking lead with this guy. We gotta lead with this guy. Oh wait, but they're Fairy type. This would kind of fucking suck. I think you just lead with this guy actually, because he can probably take most moves. Okay, not bad. Alright. So Curlia, 55. Just see what his moveset is. Just in time for the encounter. Oh wait, was it? I wasn't paying attention, is it? This thing knows Hypnosis, Dream Eater, Psychic, Moonblast. Where's my Slowbro? Oh, Slowbro takes like nothing. The problem is my Infernape is not hasty, so I don't think I can. My Infernape's unfortunately not hasty. Maybe I can if I find a substitute for him, or if I decide to use 3 scales and then 2 rare candies. Alright, cool. Oh no, I'm gonna definitely get the one, or hopefully the one scanner item. I'm gonna maybe, if I can do the Soul Dew, I'll definitely try it, man. What do I even call this thing? My lady, I guess? Yeah, my lady. Dude, I just got this fucking sick thing. Let's see what his fucking IVs are. I'm so excited. Alright, let's mark down this encounter. I was really kind of hoping for a Weavile, but I guess I'll take this. If I got Weavile, dude, oh, it would be fucking nuts. But Rabambi isn't on this. Oh, you're talking about on in your what is it? Right before Meteor Falls. Dude, I wish I got Weavile. It would have been fucking sick. Dude, what the fuck? That's terrible. Dude, my Rabambi got fucking blessed, man. I have the exact opposite for Rabambi. I have a 31 special attack, 15 speed one. It is, like, plus attack, but still, like... Alright, let's check out the Curlia. Come on, be cracked. Modest? Dude, that's pretty fucking good. Dude, that's pretty fucking good. Oh. That's pretty fucking good. Dude. What the fuck, man? Ooh, that's fucking crazy. That's cracked. Alright, so if you evolve this thing, I mean, it already has Moonblast, so it's not going to learn any new moves. It's with this... Wait, this moveset's pretty trash, though. Like, Psychic Moonblast is good, but, like, Dream Eater and Hypnosis... I used my Draining Kiss TM already, too, so I would have to use a scale if I wanted that. I needed the Draining Kiss TM for Winona. Like, this isn't the best moveset, but still. You're right, you're right. Hold on. Let's check. Curlia. Trying to just look real quick what it is. I can't fucking find it in this list. I don't feel like going all the way to Seaport. I guess I probably have to anyways. Where the fuck is it? Why is it not just on my list of hidden powers? Alright. Let's go check out. Oh. Hold on. I would love to check it out, dude. I don't have a flying Pokemon. Alright. Actually, hold on. Let me go do that real quick. Did I save my game? I don't even know if I did. Dude. Fucking cracked. Is there a TM for Future Sight? Let's see. No, there's no TM for Future Sight. I don't think there is. Nope, alright. I mean, I can always hard scale it, dude. I have plenty if I ever need to, like, come up with some cracked Future Sight strats. Where's my fucking flying types? Archaeops. Flying bot. Slate port's right here. Yo, watch this be Hidden Power Ice, dude. Hidden Power Rock. Dude, I don't know how fucking good, I don't know how often you're clicking the Hidden Power Rock. I could always teach it, like, later on. Oh, Icy Wind. I didn't even think about that. You're right. I have Icy Wind TM and I have Shockwave. I can also teach it Magical Leaf. Like, I have plenty of things, I guess. Okay. I'll take it, dude. Honestly, like, there's so many lines I can probably do with this thing, especially if I need the icy wind. Let's level him up. This thing always evolves. It doesn't evolve into Gallade, right? It always evolves into Curlia or into Gallade. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, it's a Gardevoir. Yeah, I don't want Gallade. Fuck that. I'm pretty sure Gallade is just strictly worse, right? Oh, right. He's also modest. I didn't even think about that. Dude, that's fucking sick. How fast is this thing, too? Oh, wait. What? Does it take your saved file? Why is it not? It, like, brought my Curlia in. Rather than my Gardevoir. What's this guy's speed? It's only 137, but still. It's a fast boy. I didn't realize it was this slow, though. So I'm glad I still kind of have Rabombi. But I think I have... How many fairy types do I have now? I have Gardevoir. I have, Hatterene. I have, Rabombi. And I have, fucking, Primarina. That's pretty fucking sick. Slaking. We're up to this fight now. I'm only gonna be doing like 2 more fights, dude. I couldn't plan that much. I was trying to plan, but just like it was getting rough and out like with a bunch of these strats. I'm pretty sure my next 2 are deathless. Dude, they are pretty fucking rare. That is the unfortunate part. Alright, yo, real quick. So here's my line for this next fight. Let me get it all ready. This one's like razor thin. If I fuck anything up, I'm pretty sure I can lose my Infernape. That's why I need to like quadruple check this line. Like I hate doing lines like this sometimes because like they're so razor thin that if you fucked up one thing, it can be bad. But I'm fairly certain I took into account everything. We're gonna run through. It's a 4-mon line. Oh, which fight are you doing? Poison Barb. This guy's Citrus. Wait, I just realized I can't do what I want to do. Wait, hold on. I don't think I can do what I just wanted to do, actually. Maybe I can? Hold on. Wait, maybe I calc this? Hold on, let me check. 204 divided by 8 is 25. And the max he can do is 125. And I'm gonna be pre-damaged to 130, I think. Yeah. Alright. So, what the plan is for this fight is I need to make sure this is like airtight. There's nothing that can go wrong with this. So Conkelder, we have a lot of pre-damaging. So right now, I'm gonna have Infernape pre-damaged to oh fuck, no, this doesn't work. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Because this thing is not guaranteed on turn 1 to click spikes. It's likely to. Because I wanted to bring in Ape. Alright. Hold on a second. I might need a better lead. Does Flamethrower thaw? Fuck, Flamethrower doesn't thaw. Got it. I guess I could just go pre-poisoned. Nah, that doesn't work. What the plan was initially was to have Infernape pre-damaged to 130. This guy clicks spikes. This would always be baiting out Psychic exactly from the Florges. We would switch into Overquill, and then we'd always just outspeed and kill this thing. That would be baiting out Ice Beam from Jinx, because we would have Overquill I guess we wouldn't have him pre-damaged. We'd have him, this guy would either be using Lovely Kiss or Ice Beam. We would switch into Infernape, and then just chain the last two. That was at least what the plan was. But the problem is if this guy uses spikes, or if this guy uses Blizzard turn 1, I think I'm dead too. So the opener I need is something that baits out Psychic from Florges and kills this Frostlass. We don't care about spikes. And then also baits out Ice Beam. Or no, we just need something that kills this Frostlass, lives, and always baits out Psychic, which was Infernape. But I need Infernape later on for the chaining of the last two. I can't bait out the Psychic from the Jinx. That's the other problem. Because I don't want this thing setting up double teams is the biggest problem. So the thing is this Jinx also has Psychic. So I needed someone that resists oh no, sorry, that outspeeds the Jinx, which was Infernape. But Infernape shows a fast kill to it, so that's why it would have been Florges. And I wanted something that chains these last two mons, which is also Infernape. Infernape shows a slow kill to this guy, shows fast kills to both of these guys. So initially what the plan was to overheat pre-damaged on the Frostlass, take whatever hit it was, and then always bait out Psychic from this guy. If I was hasty, this works out perfectly, but it doesn't. So I'm going to have to play around with new leads, actually. But Infernape always kind of cooks this guy. Good thing I'm checking this. So I guess I could turn 1 Flare Blitz. This guy would either click Blizzard, Shadow, or Spikes. This guy would be seeing a slow kill. And we'd be showing out damage, so then it would just be baiting out this guy for EQ. Fuck. I really wanted... I feel like it works, though. I just need someone that baits out Florges for Psychic. Or even Moonblast. Psychic or Moonblast. We don't even care which one, I don't think. Because if this thing clicks Moonblast, it's fine. I just needed to see a kill afterwards with one of the two. So something that can one-tap this Frostlass. The problem with the Psychic is fucking this. I think I can look into Moonblast angles then. What if I go Conkelder? Blizzard crit can just kill me. Fuck. This is so stupid, man. I'm so glad I caught this, but I'm mad at myself for even making it a thing. Should have even been a problem. Do I just have something that can outspeed and kill this thing? So I don't have to worry about spikes? So that's why I didn't really care about the spikes at first. Oh, that fight, dude, that's like the most... I hate that fight, dude, because he can just boom on you at any point. It's like a 2.5% chance because it's tied with Switcheroo sometimes. If it sees the explosion being +7, it's tied with it. And it's even less than that, I guess, because sometimes highest damage move can be +8. I need this fucking Florges to see a guaranteed kill on me. Dude, it's so unplayable playing without that shit. I'm telling you right now, it's so difficult. The problem is that's what I'm trying to look at right now. I'm trying to see, like, anyone that... Because I can't not let this guy set up spikes. And I can always come in with Infernape on a non-psychic on this guy and then just clean up the last two. I know that for a fact. So Infernape is definitely coming. He can always come in on anything. And even if this guy Ice Beam freezes me, it doesn't matter. I just sit there and I just overheat this guy and then kill this guy. So... And I can do all that if I bait out Florges second, because then I just bring Overquill. I figured out like the back half of this fight, so I need something that dies straight to this guy, which I guess can be Pangoro. Can Pangoro do good against this guy? I'm dead to a Blizzard crit if it clicks it. But I can always pre-damage something. I see something that, like, one-taps this guy, too. See, if I bring out Hound... Do I have anything with Scary Face? Why would I want the T-Wave? Let me just see real quick, because um, I have this guy with T-Wave, I think. Yeah, I have this guy with T-Wave. But I can't even bring him out, I don't think, because Blizzard would always kill me, I would think. Unless I, like, Mega Evolved right away. Oh no, I would even be more dead. Um, yeah, Mega Evolve is definitely worse. Damn, dude, this is just one of the fights that if my mom was hasty, look, I just outspeed and kill in the whole thing. I have no one that has Icy Wind. I don't even know if I want Pangoro in safely. I'm trying to see if I can, because I can also pre-damage something, like something that's shows a one-hit kill to Jinx, maybe? Who shows an Oko to Jinx? Like, so many things show an Oko to Jinx. Like, this Arcanine, by the way. Oh no, he's not going to be good for this. Like, if I kill this thing with... If I did kill it with, Mega Pidgeot, that would be fine. But it doesn't kill him all the way. And I don't think I can do 2 spikes. I might be able to do 2 spikes, actually. This guy would be seeing a slow kill, but we would be showing him a fast kill. If I took no damage, this guy would still be seeing out damage. I would need to pre-damage just a hair, so that this guy saw the out damage with Moonblast. So if I can get something to chip this thing and bait Shadow Ball, maybe I can do that correct. Who baits Shadow Ball from this guy? Probably Basculegion if I had to guess, but... Or this guy? No. Where's Basculegion at? I was trying to now see if I can get like a Shadow Ball from this guy. Fuck. Let's say I just hypothetically went Turtonator and I just overheated this thing turn 1. If he puts down the spike, who is that baiting? We would still be showing out damage to this guy, slower and out damage. This would be, he would be bringing in this guy. But the problem is he can click Blizzard, so I can't, this guy could always set up on this guy. Basically, I'm trying to do this fight, not trying to use my Smart Strike TM. Because I could also just use my Smart Strike TM and just always do good. But I have such a good line, I feel like, for like the later half. Because I just don't want to miss on this guy when he starts using Double Team. And I can take any hit. I can even take a Moonblast crit on him and be fine. And then I'm only ever baiting Aura Sphere or Psychic, which I can always just switch into Ape on, which is always perfect. Or even a Lovely Kiss. So this guy just has to see a kill with that. Fuck. And Arcanine doesn't really work. Because what if let's say I do, I don't get hit. What am I baiting out? I'm showing a slow kill on this guy. I'm showing out damage, outspeed. I'm going to be always beating out Earthquake from this guy. I get Ape in on Drain Punch, if anything. What if I switch to Pidgeot? I think I looked at this and I couldn't never get Drain Punch from this thing. It was always using Double Edge, so I could never get like Ape in on this guy. Just against my team, it never clicks Drain Punch. It always clicks Double Edge over Drain Punch. And my Ape is like the one Mon that can like OHKO it, basically. Aggron baits Earthquake. Even Mega Aggron. I mean, I guess if I really wanted to, I can always, what do you call it? Bring this guy in on a Double Edge, and then Mega Evolve and 2-tap him. Benolby baits out, Double Edge. Alright, let's say that hypothetically, this guy Blizzards me. Could he ever bring out... He could be bringing out this guy for Aura Sphere sometimes. Actually, can he? Let's say that hypothetically he attacks me right here. I also have to make sure that, like, no matter what, this guy, like, he can either click Spike or that. He would be clicking Earthquake at this point. If he, if this guy attacks me, can he ever bait out this guy? 45? There is a chance he would start baiting out Aura Sphere from this guy, which I would switch into Infernape, kill him. The problem is then you end up getting the same line where this guy could potentially come out, and then he'll either click Psychic or Double Team. Wait, can he set up on me? Let me just see. He could always click Double Team or Protect. Fuck. And it's even 40%, man. That's where it gets ass. Let me just see real quick. Just because I'm not hasty, man, this fight becomes like a lot more chaotic. I guess on Arcanine, look at his fucking chances, dude. It's 97% right there. Alright, so let's see the Arcanine line. 97% of the time, this thing's going to be clicking EQ. You would switch into, Pidgeot, who always baits out... Oh, the problem is it's also Sing. I would need someone that can live that and always bait out Double Edge. Because if he sings on Aggron, then that's the ass part. That's why I didn't want to do this line. Fuck. And I think I looked at this guy even if he was burned with Facade. Double Edge is just doing so much and I'm slower. I can get this guy to always click Earthquake. This guy just never sees a kill. I guess I could always pre-damage. Hold on. That actually might be decent. Hold on. What if I go to Pidgeot pre-damaged? Oh, we're still never baiting Drain Punch, and that's why I can't go the Sing. Because if I just go to Aggron, I never have, I would have to go, like, pre-poisoned, I guess. But then I'm just basically baiting out random move from this guy, because it sometimes could just be Aura Sphere. I don't like the randomness of this plan. The problem is it also could Lovely Kiss. And then if I kill this thing with Glycopod... I'm still not baiting out a guaranteed kill from Florges on my Infernape. So then I would just bring out Glycopod. The problem, I'm still not getting the kill from Florgus, I don't think. Because it can still start double teaming if because like then it's baiting in the Jinx, and even if I get the free switch into Ape on the Jinx, like I would hit this thing. I can't even hit this thing because it's either using Psychic or double team, and Infinite wouldn't be low enough to always bait out something from him. And then I get into this guy and he can start double teaming, and this could get really sketchy. Let me just see real quick if I went to Berserker. I just want to see, maybe I will use my Smart Strike TM. What would I use it over though? I guess over this. I just want to see. Smart Strike. If I use my one Smart Strike TM, I want to save that though. Do you get more Smart Strikes or no? Is that not one of the ones from Lily Cove? Wait, do you get Smart Strike though from Lily Cove? Oh, okay. So then I have no... Okay, I did not know that. So then... I just want to see, can this guy learn Smart Strike? No. Is there like a list of all these TMs for Lily Cove? Probably in the item doc, I would assume. Small Lance thing, I think I have that up, right? Is this it? Items. Oh, let's go over to TMs. Oh, whoops. Let's look at a Smart Strike real quick. Oh, it is sold there. Okay. I'm fine with that, so I might be able to just use my Smart Strike TM, just get the pain off of this fight. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever clicked Night Slash on this thing. I don't think I'm ever going to, and I have so many other dark types that, like, just put fucking Smart Strike on this guy, call it a fucking day. Alright, so you just lead Hisuian Arcanine right over here. This always baits out, let's just take a look at this. This always baits out Earthquake from, oh, well, I guess then I can just do this plan then. This plan always works with Infernape. I just want to make sure I can take this then, so... Infernape takes a Blizzard crit, which is 120, plus an Aura Sphere crit, which is 100. Gets you to 220. No, but do I need an item on this guy? No, so I can just go Citrus Berry. And I would always be fine, because if I got Blizzard crit, it would be fine. I'm also accounting for like such a low percentage play. Alright, so turn 1, we just bring Infernape with a Citrus Berry. That's going to be always baiting out this guy for either for Psychic or Double Team. We just switch into our Berserker with Smart Strike. He takes the Psychic, we just Smart Strike, and then we take Even if he Moonblast, we just bring a Citrus Berry. Berserker. With the Citrus. You just, TM, Smart Strike. Who's that baiting, though? Let me see. So, most of the time I should just be taking, like, let's just say a max roll Psychic, which is 51, plus a Moonblast, which is 81. I'm going to take 132 damage, so 207 minus 132. Plus I would be getting back my Citrus. So, I'll be taking, because I'm pretty sure if he ever clicks double team, then I'm fine. I can just always do that. If he never clicks double team, I could always just click, Bullet Punch right after, I would assume. Yeah. I would be taking 207 divided by 4. So I would heal it up 51. I'd be at 126. Yeah, that's always baiting out just Aura Sphere from this guy, which I would switch into this guy, because it would be showing the... Okay, that should be simple. Then it becomes a 2-mon line. Let's just teach her Smart Strike TM. Hopefully I don't need it before Lily Cove. There's only like 5 more fights. Alright. Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna run through the line one time real quick, and then you just tell me if it's good. Oh yeah, take off all the items. Did I teach him? Oh, no. Let's go. Over Night Slash, I would believe. Yeah, because it's foul play, whatever. Alright, so this thing is really most of the time just going to be clicking spikes, essentially. I'm just going to overheat turn 1. I'm going to be showing a fast kill to both the Kangaskhan and the Jinx, so it's always going to bring out this guy. He's either going to use Psychic or whatever. We just switch into Berserker, who always takes the Psychic. And even if I take a Moonblast afterwards, I can Smart Strike him on that first turn and then Bullet Punch him. If he starts double teaming, I just always hit him one more time. And it's fine. It's always going to be baiting out the Jinx for either Aura Sphere or Lovely Kiss. Lovely Kiss just puts you to sleep, right? Yeah, I would just switch into Infernape, who's Vital Spirit, and then we just CC into CC, and it always kills. Am I missing anything? I don't think I'm missing anything there. Seems really simple. If I just because I taught Smart Strike. Yes, 100% I show fast kill. I have 185 speed. This guy, the Kangaskhan, has 167. The Jinx has 172. I show the fast kill with Flare Blitz. And this guy, I always show the fast kill with Close Combat. So it's always beating out Florges. Now, if the off chance this guy clicks of course, because the thing is it actually would be better. So I am going to be taking spike damage too. I do need to take that into account. But I think it's always fine. On my Berserker, I'm going to be taking spike damage, I would assume, on this switch. But it will always... If I'm taking spike damage, it's the same exact thing as taking like a Moonblast, essentially. And I could take 2 Moonblasts and always be fine. I guess I should always bring out something that can take any hit from Jinx and always bait out not Psychic. Can that be Houndoom? Let me just see. I need something that can just take any hit from Jinx always and bait out Aura Sphere. That's what I want as my backup. Yeah, you just go Houndoom with a Citrus Berry. Because he even takes a crit. Let's stick guard. Yeah, guard also is just as good. Guard's even better. It's safer. Guard takes anything, and with the citrus berry, always baits out ice beam. Ice beam is fine. Crit scary on guard? Why is that? It's 61%. If I just go with citrus berry, I don't even care if I get frozen because I'm always baiting out ice beam or all one Houndoom, right? Right. You are right. But I think guard is the safest at this point then, because even if I did do this, with the citrus berry, it would always be fine. And always bait out ice beam, I would believe. Yeah, ice beam, or I don't even care if it's lovely kiss. Yeah, guard's a safer option. That's a good idea. So realistically, what I'm... Wait, what's dry skin? Is that how it works? I forgot about trace. Let me put on dry skin real quick. He doesn't have any fire type moves. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Let's just put a bunch of citrus berries on. Okay. So just put citrus berries on everyone, I would assume. And I'm going to export over the sets. I'm going to run through it one quick time. I already forgot, man. I already forgot the first fucking time. So on this first turn, it's going to be 97.5% to click spikes, which is always fine. We just kill this thing with overheat. That's going to be baiting out either psychic or double team. We switch into berserker, who takes the spike, psychic, and a moonblast, and always kills with smart strike. If it starts using double team, it's always fine because we can just smart strike him, and smart strike him is better. This should always bait out Aura Sphere from this guy, but if it doesn't, we switch into guard. We always bait out Ice Beam. We switch into Ape. We just overheat and then kill this thing with CC. I think that's literally as riskless as it's going to get. I taught my guy Smart Shark, right? Fuck it, we're sending it, dude. I probably should have brought Glycopod as like an eject if I ever needed to. Oh, I guess eject buttons. Oh, I see what you mean by eject buttons. In case you just need to sack something. You know what? I gotta start doing that, dude. Alright. Let's sack up and let's do this. So turn 1, we always click overheat on this thing. Okay, so now we have spike up. We have 1 spike. Whoops. We always kill this thing with overheat. I just gotta start reserving a slot for Octillery every fucking time. Actually, not Octillery. I want Diggersby because I need Octillery for a space tag. That's like the one fight I'm saving it for at this point. Alright, so Florgus is either clicking Psychic or Double Team. We always switch into this guy right here. Okay, that's fine. Most he can do is 81 damage. So we click Smart Strike right here because it can Double Team. That's fine. Smart Strike can't miss. Dumbass. And now we just click Smart Strike one more time. That's fine. We always proper Citrus Berry here. And this is always baiting out Aura Sphere from... I see to make sure it's never baiting out Psychic from... yeah, it's never baiting out Psychic from Jinx. It's always... or it's actually always Aura Sphere at this range. And Infernape always takes a Aura Sphere crit plus the Spike. It's never Psychic. Alright. Infernape always kills this thing with close combat, and then there's no priority. We can always just kill this thing with Overheat too. Okay, and now Infernape always kills this guy with close combat. Okay. I spent a lot of extra time on that fight than I should have, dude. Dude, I think I tuned in for your stream for a little bit, but I think you were AFK. You have only 4 deaths though so far, so you're chilling. I guess you might not have like sacks, but you only have 4 deaths. That's pretty good. I think around your time I had 6. I think I tuned in. I forget if I tuned in before or after your veto. Like, I have a couple of sacks. Dude, everyone filled a role here. I had fucking Lucario. That would have been a really good fighting steel type. This guy actually, with Levitate, was pretty dang good. I had my 2 Protect Mons. I had this guy for 6 Sucker Punches and Explosion. This guy was always my 4 times Grass. Fuck it. I had some pretty good Mons that... These 3 I'm still like, Dude, the Toad is so good. I was really sad to lose him. That was just a dumb mistake at the win straights, man. Dumb as shit. Dude, that thing is gas. It's so fucking good. Oh, yo, you got Mach Punch Conkeldurr? Dude, Mach Punch Conkeldurr, I feel like, I don't know why. Mine just feels like, it feels so underwhelming. For at least for this spot in the game. I wish it was like just like a lick better. I feel like Yamba though, it sounds pretty dang good though, because isn't it tinted lens? So it always does like just hits like a fucking truck. Wait. There we go. Oh. Okay, so you do have some roll overlap. But it's also a flying bug, so it's like a 4 times resist. Oh, you have a Crobat? Dude, Crobat's pretty sick. I've always wanted to use a Crobat. Dude, my strat for this one is really fucking... Do you have a Togedemaru? Because I'm telling you right now, having a U-turn mon like that early is so fucking good. I don't know about Crobat with U-turn, but just having... I mean, did you scale U-turn on Togi? Or you got this far without it? Because I'm telling you right now, dude, U-turn has just been so fucking nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's... Dude, it's so fucking good. Dude, Togedemaru carries you through that fucking early game, and then it's just a really good protect mon. And dude, Togi's even coming to this fight right here because I have a really fucking whack ass strat. This is like, dude, I recooked this fight 3 fucking times because everything gives Porygon the fucking special attack boost. Everything. For some reason, every fucking one of my mons basically does. Basically does. A wand? Dude, I'm so far away from there, but I'm gonna... My Togedemaru's dying with the ship, man. He's never dying. I'm never sacking that guy, dude. I'd rather, like, lose. I'd rather, like, lose Togedemaru than fucking lose my run. Even though I have risked Togedemaru, I think, twice on, like, a high roll crit. Also, I haven't looked at my Lily Cove yet because I have to get 2 more encounters, I think, before then. Because I'm going to get Safari Zone and I'm going to get Lily Cove itself. But, fuck, man. I want to start doing Lily Cove Rival, but I got to actually get to Lily Cove first. Alright, you want to hear this line real quick? This line, oh, I'm pretty confident in this line, dude. I've spent hours on this line. Let me know if you're ready. I'm actually in the bathroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. You ready to hear this this line I got cooked up? This right here. Alright, alright. So, turn 1, we're holding a Life Orb on Infernape. Now this is important. So turn 1, we're going to use Fake Out. We're going to take 10% of our HP. We have to break this 30 on the Sudowoodo. Turn 2, we are going to click Coast Combat and kill him. We're going to be -1 defense and -1 special defense. But also importantly, we're going to be at exactly... Let me just make sure my HP. So 204 divided by 10 should be 20, right? So I'm going to be at 184. Should be my health. I'm going to be at 184. I am showing a fast kill to the Porygon, so he's not going to come out. I'm showing a fast kill to the Magneton. He's not going to come out. I'm skipping the Garbodor for a second, but I'm also showing a fast kill to Colossal. I'm not... It's 10%. It should be 184. No? Oh, 164. You're right, you're right. 164. You are right. I can't do math. It's not 10, it's 20. Yeah, so 164. But anyways, this Garbodor right here is going to come out. And it actually needs to be, yeah, you're right. 164 it does make sense. I did check this. But I'm going to be at 164, right? And I'm showing fast kills to the Porygon, the Magneton, and the Colossal. It's going to bring out Garbodor because I don't show a fast kill to him, but also after those 2 CCs, he sees a guaranteed slow kill with Gunk Shot. He will always click that over Explosion. So I'm going to always be baiting out this guy for Gunk Shot because I'll be at 164 HP. There's no reason to pre-damage. And he's never seeing a kill with either Drain Punch or Seed Bomb. So, on the guaranteed Gunk Shot, we switch to Togedemaru. Now this guy's weak armor, and we're going to kind of abuse that. We're going to fake out, and now we are not pre-damaged on Togi. We're not pre-damaged on Togi for a very specific reason. This is the whole reason this took me so long. I need something that when this Porygon comes out, it needs to always click either... It needs to click Dark Pulse, right? I'm getting a little ahead of myself. But I need this thing to come out with only the attack boost. And be clicking Dark Pulse. Because if I switch in anything else into my Ape, I'm going to be fucked. And if this guy gets an agility, we're fucked too. So on the Garbodor, we're going to fake out with Togedemaru. We're going to bait either Explosion or Drain Punch. We want Explosion, but we're going to suffice. So we're going to switch to our Delmise. Delmise is going to always be baiting out Gunk Shot. Now, Delmise is pre-damaged to 100 with no item, but we'll get to that in a second. On the Gunk Shot, we switch back to Togi. We use Fake Out again, and then we always switch back to Delmise. And we keep on doing this pivot until it explodes on Delmise, because it would click Explosion on Togedemaru, and it's going to be taking extra damage each time because of the weak armor procs. So when this thing explodes on Delmise, we're going to have Delmise pre-damage to 100 HP exactly, so that this guy's always clicking Dark Pulse on me. We're going to force this thing to boom, essentially, on Togedemaru. Because it's never going to see a kill with Drain Punch. So it's going to always be more incentivized to click Explosion. I think I'm right on that, right? And as I weaken it more and more, it should always be able to explode more and more. So then when I switch to Delmise, it should boom on Delmise. And then at 100 HP, this guy's going to see a fast kill with Dark Pulse. And then, but my Delmise also has higher special defense than defense. I have 5. 5 is going to get this guy really low. And if anything, I did check this. I do have, I'm pretty sure I have the PP. Because it should just be 5, right? Because he's going to get down to, like, -4 defenses after these fake outs. So these fake outs is going to get him really low, dude. Like, according to the AI, what is, let me look, Explosion? Like, this thing's going to get to +7 or even +8, dude. So it's going to be, it should be really incentivized to be clicking Explosion, I would assume. Because this thing also has 8 Gunk Shot PPs. And if anything, as soon as Togedemaru could kill him with Fake Out, I'm just going to stop clicking Fake Out and just switch back and forth. He should click Explosion, though. If anything, though, if all the shit goes wrong, what I can do is, I'm pretty sure I have, like, a backup where I switch into Arcanine. And if he's at, like, -2 or whatever, I can kill him with Extreme Speed. Now, Arcanine is showing a fast kill to this guy, but it might bait out the Colossal is the problem. That would be a problem. If this guy never booms, that could be a problem. But he really should be incentivized to start booming, right? And Fake Out's doing so little. Even though it does. Togi doesn't need Citrus now. I don't want to go Silk Scarf because I don't want to kill this thing. I don't want to do as much. Because with Silk Scarfs, 5 minimum rolls could kill him. I want to do as little as possible to be able to mitigate the damage. Oh, you can. Oh, but the problem is 5 Fake Outs would basically put him on 10 HP. 5 min roll Fake Outs, no crits, puts him on 10 HP. I don't need the Leppa because I don't want to kill him with Togedemaru with the Fake Outs. I need to kill this thing with Delmise out. That's what I was planning on doing. I was going to just Fake Out a couple of times until Fake Out killed him. That's exactly what I was going to do. I was going to kill him, and I was going to put him into range where if I Togedemaru Fake Out and he crits, he would die. Once that happens, I'm just switching back and forth between them. I guess the problem is if it never clicks explosion, then I would be in kind of an issue. And if it starts seed bombing, I would have to switch. I would switch into Arcanine, I would assume, and I would have to just go backups. Wait, why put Shed Shell on Togi? There's no trapping moves, is there? Oh, okay. No, you're right. I, you know what? That's a really fucking smart idea, dude. Well, actually, it wouldn't matter because I could always just U-turn. I don't need the Shed Shell because I'm faster and I always just U-turn. I can click U-turn, right, on Magnapul? And then I would always be baiting out Thunderbolt at that point. I am faster. Yeah, and then I could bait out Thunderbolt and I could always just switch into Ursaluna, who always just would kill this thing. Well, I guess it would Magnet Rise, so then I could switch into Ape or whatever on the non-thing and just always kill him. But my plan doesn't sound crazy, right? And basically, so once I get all of that, I get this guy in. I click for Dark Pulse. I have to get this guy in on a Dark Pulse so I can click Fake Out on him, and then close combat. And then I'll just be able to close combat until I get to the Colossal. The Colossal at that point is just gonna be clicking any random move. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna pivot into Kingdra. If he clicks Burn Up, then I don't want to give him Steam Engine. So then I can just switch right into Ursaluna. He can never click Burn Up, and I just kill him twice with 2 high horsepowers. If he clicks Power Gem or Earth Power, I just kill him with Octazooka. It's always fine. I'm pivoting into Kingdra because she can take any single attack. If I switched right into Ursaluna and it max roll crits Burn Up and max roll crits Earth Power, that would kill me. But he can never click Burn Up after he uses it, so... And I have a Rossberry on Colossal in case he uses that. But even if I got burned, like, I'm still doing a fuck ton of damage to him. And he wouldn't be able to use Burn Up, so... The whole problem is this Porygon, man. But I think my plan is pretty good, right? We're gonna fucking send it and just figure it out from there. I have no backup for that Porygon. Literally nothing in my box can take that shit out. But I am right, dude. Like, I just always like to triple check. My special defense is higher, so it should be looking at my lower defense. Yes, exactly. The thing fucking has Eviolite, and it's just a fucking tank, man. Okay. Let's just see fucking Boomman and just be good. Wait, did I pre-damage my... I didn't... Oh, that's really important. I need to pre-damage my Delmise. Oops. That could be bad. I don't like to... even though I could do it with my script, I like to pre-damage in the Poke Centers because technically then I could pre-damage anywheres. I'd just rather keep it to Poke Centers. There's a red card Porygon as an optional after Victory Road. Dude, I feel like every fight with a fucking Porygon is just so fucking tedious, man. We want to pre-damage Delmise to 100. Let me just make sure. So 100... I think it's even one less than what it was. No, 100 always shows this thing Dark Pulse. And he has no item. Cool. Alright, so let me just make sure we have the right items. So we have Life Orb. We have Citrus. None. Citrus, Rust, Lum. Dude, I already had that one Zoroark fight and we saw how that went. Dude, I'm not getting fucking Beedrill until so much later, unfortunately. Even if I do get him. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. I was like, I didn't want to fight right now. I wasn't ready. I wasn't mentally prepared. Is there an item over here? I don't know where I'm going. Who are you? It looks like this is my girl right here. Dude, I've never gotten to use a float soul. I remember I had a hydro pump on one. It missed a hydro pump and just died on one of my attempts. Because I had to hit it with a pumpy. Alright, fuck it. We're sending this shit, man. Okay. Oh wait, that's pretty crazy actually. Does it outspeed or is it just it underspeeds, I'm assuming, right? Alright, so we click fake out to break the sash on this thing. We should be taking 20 damage from Life Orb. Perfect. And now we always kill this thing with close combat. We are at -1 defense. So it should always be baiting out the Garbodor right here for exactly Gunk Shot. Cool. This is always baiting out slow kill from Garbodor on Gunk Shot. We switch right into Togedemaru on that. Okay, we are going to click, so he's -1 Gunk Shot. We click Fake Out here. So he's -1 defense and +1 speed. This should be baiting out either Explosion or Drain Punch. We switch right into, Delmise. Cool. Now on Delmise, it's always baiting out Gunk Shot. So we switch right into Togedemaru. Perfect. Alright, so we click Fake Out here. He's at -2 right now and +2 speed. Now we switch on to Delmise. Come on, show Explosion. Okay, it's annoying. Alright, so at -2, my Togedemaru is doing a max of 32%. So I can click Fake Out again. Okay. Let's start using Boom Man. So he's at -3 right now and +3 speed. Okay. My Togedemaru with the max crit right now does 39%, so this is still beating out Gunk Shot. I can never kill this thing with a crit with Fake Out. So now he's -4 +4 speed. How much percentage is he at? Let's see. Oh, we don't have this set up in the right spot. Whoops. Oh, fuck. Just trying to put this back in the right spot right now. Okay. Yeah, he's around 30%, so we switch right into Delmise. Come on, show Boom. There we go. So if I did everything right, Porygon should come out and should get the attack boost. Come on. Bring out Porygon. Okay. And he should get the attack boost, not the special attack boost. Whoops. Attack. Cool. So now its attack is +1. So now it's always beating out exactly Dark Pulse. We switch right into Infernape. We always click Fake Out here. And we always kill this thing with close combat. Okay. This should be just bringing out Magneton for a chain kill right here. And we just kill it with, it's Magnet Pull. It's not sturdy, so we can kill it with close combat. Alright, so now this is a random move between Burn Up, Earth Power, and Power Gem. We do not care which one. If it's Burn Up, it just saves us 2 or 3 turns. Or, sorry, if it's not Burn Up, it saves us 2 or 3 turns. So we're going to switch right into Kingdra. Let's not see Burn Up so we can just kill this thing in one hit. Okay. Now we always just kill this thing with Octazooka. And even if this thing did somehow live in with a Power Gem, it would never kill us. Alright. Clean as fuck. Just had to get that guy to boom, man. I think that's the first time I've wanted someone to boom. And now it's actually the second time, because I've had Aggron before. And Aggron takes booms like it's nothing, man. Let's go. Alright. Oh, that's the last fight I had planned, at least. We'll take a look at the next fight. By the way, I think you missed it before, but I think, remember last night we planned that Electrode line? That thing worked beautiful, dude. It was so fucking clean. Bringing the Golisopod in, it baited out the Dugtrio, and we just kind of just farmed it, man. We got the kill on it. It was like, oh, I show a fast kill, I'm gonna bring it out. And then I just fucking one-tapped it because of first impression. That was really fun. I think I have 6 more fights until Lily Cove Rival. And I think the next one guards the Safari Zone, but it doesn't matter because we're not going into it yet. We have Breeder Miles, cool. Gustavo, Christian. We have a double battle. Ew. Oh, you can't go inside. How do you get to the Safari Zone then? I know you have to. Got it. Okay. Because you also want to get the things for the natures, right? So you want to like get the Pokeblocks for the natures. Well, I mean, like you want that anyways, I guess, right? Got it. Dude, what is this disgusting Trick Room team I'm gonna be looking forward to? By the way, can you get a Mega Gardevoir Knight? I don't think you can, right? Oh, wait. You don't do this fight next? Is this the negative? Is this the next fight or no? Or is this fight you have to go to, Oh. Rip. Okay, so it's really far down. Yeah, this is the one that it says guarding Safari Zone. So, is this not the next fight then? Because you would do this, like, I guess right before the Safari Zone. Okay, so next trainer would be Gustavo, I would assume, right? Got it. Because then you can wait to get your Lily Cove encounter before you fight this guy, I guess. Dude, these two fights seem like fucking nightmares, man. Dude, you're starting off with a freaking Levitate Electros as toxic. What the fuck, man? Dude, why this game gets so hard all of a sudden? Like, these trainers look terrible. Yo, who the fuck even dies to this guy, let's say? Yo, is this just typical Infernape? If my guy was hasty, it would be nice, man. But nope. Dude, if I had Hasty Ape again, I would just be able to one-tap this Pyroar. It makes me so sad not having a Hasty Ape, man. I mean, dude, it's been a struggle. Every time like I look at like spots like this, dude, it would be so nice to have a Hasty Ape because I would just be faster and everything, and I would be showing this guy like a slow kill with Psychic, and I would just be able to easily switch into Drapion on the slow kill with Psychic right here, and then just two-tap this thing with having like a Silver Powder. Like, it would just be so nice. But instead now I can just do, I can probably bring Kinkeldr on this thing. Am I dead to a Fire Blast? I mean, can Fire Blast burn? I think it can. Oh wait, but is this guy Unnerve? Fuck, he is Unnerve. Fire Blast can burn, right? Yeah. Let me just see. Would I be dead to a Fire Blast max roll crit burn? 248 divided by 1/16 would be 15. So I would take 15 plus his max roll, which is 231. 246. Dude, I actually would live. Oh, it can miss? Does that mess up any baiting? No, it would still always bait out this guy because I would be using superpower. Yeah, dude. The calculations of this is nuts. So this max roll does 231, dude. By burn, you take a 16th of your damage every single turn. So 248 divided by 1/16 gets 15. So it would be 15 plus his max roll crit would be 231. Would be 246. So if he max roll Fire Blast burn me, I would literally never be dead. And I can... Oh, wait, but then my superpower would do half damage. Right, fuck. I don't kill while burned. Never mind. That's very awkward. Does Fire Blast thaw you? It's always guaranteed to be Fire Blast. Fire Blast thaws you, right? Oh, okay. Wait, so that's genius right there. Wait, that's actually genius. Because, yeah. Now, hypothetically, if he misses all 5 Fire Blasts. Oh, right, then I eventually thaw and just smack him anyways. And he could miss all 5 Fire Blasts, dude. Dude, we're gonna go under the assumption that that it's not gonna miss 5 times in a row, and we're not gonna say things like, because what's a Fire Blast's accuracy? It's 85%. Hold on, we're talking fiction right here. 0.15 times 0.15 times 0.15 times 0.15 times. It's also, wait, it has 8 pp though too, right? Hold on. Let me see. Pyroar. I think for this fight, because it's let me see if it's the first slot. I think it is. So it is 8 pp, dude. Dude. Hold on, I'm just gonna do the math for you real quick. Because I also have to unfreeze 8 times. Hold on real quick. Symbol Lab. Let's do this real quick. Hold on. Hold on. So you're telling me to do, what is it? 0.15 to the, 8th. Whoops. To the 8th. Times, because then you also have to think about the defrost, which is 0.2 times 8, or to the 8th, and then multiply all of this by 100. Whoops, take all of this, times it by 100. Yeah, this is my percentage that you're talking about right now, dude. 6.51 to e to the negative 11th, man. If that happens, that would be the funniest shit. I'm just gonna double check in the Discord, because I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure you're right. I've already had that interaction happen once. I just want to like triple check. You can be burned twice? Wait, what? But what do you mean it burns you twice? I'm So you can thaw and then burn you after? Wait, but what if you're a fire type? Can you get burnt? Oh, you're saying if someone uses Flare Blitz on you, and okay, so if what you're saying is if someone uses Flare Blitz on you, it could defrost you, but then also burn you. Wait, can Fire Blast do that or no? This Fire Blast can't burn me though, right? Afterwards, like it can't defrost me and then burn me. If anything, then I guess we're steering at that point, man. So let's leave Conkelder's item. So turn 1, superpower. This baits. What is this gonna be baiting? This is gonna be baiting Orin Guru for a fast kill with probably random move. If this guy uses Calm Mind, am I kind of fucked? I guess if he uses Calm Mind, I can always just bring in this guy with Silver Powder. Do I always 2-hit KO him? No, but I heal up a fuck ton on him. And that would be fine. Oh no, because he would have to defrost me, so he would have to hit me regardless. Because then it... Yeah, never mind. We're going to assume that he's never going to be able to. We just sit here and we just spam Leech Life. Turn 2, switch to Drapion. Turn 3, Leech. So like these turns we would just like spam Leech Life, I would assume. What is this bait? I'm gonna probably be relatively high HP. Is there anything that outspeeds me? This guy outspeeds me and out damages me, but this guy might... He's probably not gonna be seeing a slow kill. This guy could Sword Stance is the problem. I guess I would always be able to bring in Infernape if he Sword Stances on the switch. I can just kill him with close combat. I'd be baiting out like a random move from the Passimian. I'm baiting out a lot of random moves. I could kind of just sit on this thing with Slowbro. He would be spamming Knockoff. I would just set up a Future Sight and then just spam Slack, I would assume, just to kill this thing. And then on this guy, I guess he could substitute. Does anything just wall this thing? I mean, my Lilligant just kind of walls this thing. Dude, I would make a new bug report for that. I would not. That would be bullshit. Logan just kind of sits on this thing and just sits there and just Giga Drains. This thing could get the stamina boost, which would be really awkward. But if I hit it with the you would just bring a Miracle Leaf, a Miracle Seed. You would Giga Drain the substitute if it clicked it, or otherwise you would just kill it with Leaf Storm. I think this fight's pretty riskless. So the turn 1, we just always kill this thing with superpower. We bait out a random move, probably Psychic from this guy. Because we can actually go, we can go Citrus Berry on, Conkelder, I think, right? If we go Citrus, we're always baiting out Psychic. So you just go Citrus Berry on Conkelder. And then, because as soon as you kill this guy, it's going to be bringing out this guy, and then our berry would pop, I would assume. This guy would always be using Psychic. So, like, turn 1, we're going to be always taking the Flare Blitz from this guy. Yeah, so if this guy min rolls, or if he hits us for 48, we could make it so he's could be using Calm Mind, which would be kind of awkward. But I have to get hit by the Fire Blast because I'm gonna be pre-frozen. Remember? I'm gonna be. Oh no, I'm gonna be super powered anyways. Oh wait, but the super power just does -1 to defense. Oh, it still beats out either Psychic or Calm Mind from this guy. And I guess even if this guy Calm Mind's on the switch, like he's +1 special attack, like he's still not doing much to me at all. He can't crit me, and I would just sit there and I would just sit on him with Leech Life. Like even if he got the +1 to each one, I would still be out damaging him with Leech Lives and just be able to heal up and just sit there and sit on him even. He would be spamming either Aura's Feet. He would be... Oh wait, I'm gonna be Silver Powder. Hold on. I'm gonna be Silver Powder, so realistically, like, what is he doing? He's doing a net of, like, no damage to me. Like, at max, he's doing 13% net. If he Calm Mind on that first one. And then regardless, I would probably be baiting out, I would be baiting out this guy for Double Edge most of the time. It could be this guy for Close Combat, though. And if it's this guy in Close Combat, we just bring in No Item Slowbro and just sit on him. We just set up a Future Sight, and then we, just slack off a bunch of times. What would this guy be using? If it's like... It would pretty much never be using Knockoff into this guy. You're right. Let me check if anyone else could be coming in on... Because this guy would be showing outspeed and out damage. No one shows a fast kill, though, even at -1. And this guy would just be outspeed and out damage. No one's showing a kill at -1 defense, so I think we're good. Which is kind of crazy. And in some cases, very rarely, it would probably be, very rarely, it would be this guy for Close Combat. But most of the time, it's going to be baiting out this guy for either Double Edge or Sword Stance. We don't really care. We just switch into Ape, who always comes in and just kills this thing with whatever. It has no priority. That probably baits out this guy for a slow kill with pretty much any move. For the Ape, we would probably bring a Citrus Berry so that this guy can't click Knockoff, I don't think. So if I ever go below 50, I would just heal up anyways. And he would never be able to click Knockoff. We just switch into Slowbro. We could set up a Future Sight. Or I guess we would just like slack off once, I would assume. And once... What if I need something else to switch in on this guy? So I set up like the Future Sight. Can I have something else that can just kind of sit on this thing? That would be, I guess, the other thing I would want to do. I mean, my Shell Armor guy just kind of tanks it. We just needed this thing to die from Future Sight, man. Like, this guy would bait out Close Combat. We would switch back to our Slowbro, I would assume. Because Slowbro would use Future Sight. The second turn we could switch to this guy, and then on the third turn, if I needed to, I would switch back to Slowbro or something, or on like a close combat, I could always switch to... Is there anything that just kind of just sits on this thing? Big P? What does Iron Tail do? Can that flinch? Iron Tail has a chance to lower defense. I guess I could always just bring Prim. Prim would come in on a knockoff and then just, I could always just, like, flip turn into something random. Like, I could always just flip turn if I really needed to with this guy. Yeah, I think this is all good. I don't think I'm missing anything. It's kind of scuffed. It's not, like, the most, you know, thought-out line, but I think it works. This guy just always comes in on any move from... Whenever the Ferret comes out, he just comes in on any move and just kills with close combat. So Infernape would have a, Citrus. Slowbro. We don't really want an item on because we don't want knockoff doing as much damage, so Slowbro. No item. And if anything, I could always come in on this thing and just always kill it with a Moonblast, I would assume, if I brought it in on knockoff. So even if the Slowbro is like getting targeted, you just come in, you take a knockoff crit into this crit and just always kill him. And then on this guy, you just go Miracle Seed, and he should never be doing that much damage. He can't kill you in 2. Lilligant with a Miracle Seed. And then Primarina with no item. I don't think I'm missing anything, you think? Who else has a knockoff? Bissimian's the only one I think with knockoff here. And both my counters would be fine. Fuck it, we'll do this fight. I always hate doing like a fight that I just cook and then chill. We're gonna run through it one more time, I feel like, but I think this works. And it should be entirely riskless. We have so many different backups too. I guess I should check items, or check abilities and check items. So this guy has a power herb. He doesn't matter, he's never clicking the power herb. Unnerve, just we already talked about. Inner Focus, we're not trying to flinch this thing or intimidate it, so it's fine. This guy's Defiant. We don't have any stat reducing mons, I don't think. We just never click Psychic on this thing because it could lower his defenses. And if we're killing this thing, we're killing it with Moonblast anyways. This guy does have Stamina, but Stamina I don't think gets applied. Let me just see. Does Stamina work if you hit it on a substitute? I just want to see if you hit it with substitute. How does stamina work with substitute Pokemon? AI doesn't know what it's fucking talking about, I don't think. If it's using substitute on the first turn anyways, and like let's say I even gave it the defense boost +1, I wouldn't even be dead to a crit, so I could just hit it with Giga Drain. It doesn't matter. I always live like that hit because he would be using substitute on the switch, and if he doesn't use substitute on the switch, then we just always outspeed and kill him. Okay, let's do this fight, and then I'm gonna call it. Alright. If this bugs out, I Hope not, but let's see. Alright, so let's go held items. Let's go silver powder on you. Infernape with a citrus. Miracle seed on you. Alright, so turn 1. Oh, we gotta pre-freeze Conkelder. So turn 1, we are going to be pre-frozen. We're going to kill this guy with superpower after he thaws us with Fire Blast. It's going to be baiting out Psychic most of the time from this guy. Even after the Citrus Box should always be baiting out Psychic or Calm Mind. We do not care. We switch into Drapion, who always takes this guy on, even at +1 special attack. It's literally fine. That's either going to be baiting out Close Combat from this guy, or it's going to be baiting out Double Edge from this guy or Sword Stance. If it's the Ferret, we always kill this thing. Whenever Ferret comes out, we always just kill this thing with Infernape. If this guy comes out for Close Combat, we switch into, honestly, we just switch right into Prim, I think. Nah, because, Prim can't take a crit into crit, I would assume. Prim would be, like, the backup, I would assume. You would want to switch Prim in on a knockoff. So on the Close Combat, you always switch to, Slowbro. And if you set up a, Future Sight, because can Close Combat into that never kills. Close Combat into knockoff. If it was ever like knockoff, which if this was random move, then we could switch in Prim, and Prim would never be dead to Iron Tail into knockoff. We would just kill with Moonblast. Then this guy always dies to Lilligant, no matter what it clicks. Alright, hopefully this interaction works as intended. If not, then I'm assuming it's a bug. Don't go up, right? You go to the right. That guy's guarding the Safari Zone. Oh wait, this is Miles. Wait, this is the right guy. This is the guy we just planned for, I think. I think we just planned for this guy, because whatever. I planned for Miles. This is the guy that's guarding the Safari Zone. Yeah. I planned for Safari. Just doing it in team sheet order. Okay. Yo, let's see the 1 in like, or the 10 to the negative E11th, whatever. Alright, so this guy's always baiting out Fire Blasts. We just click Superpower. This should thaw us. Perfect. Dude, no cinema, man. Alright, so we're at -1 defense. Doesn't matter. This guy's always coming out and oh. Does this make it so it could be Calm Mind because of the citrus? No, actually it's always Psychic at this range. So it's always coming out for Oranguru with Psychic. Switch right into Drapion. Alright. We have a silver powder, so this thing should never be able to set up. We just sit there and spam Leech Life. Okay, interesting. That's fine. And Leech Life. This is probably baiting out the yeah, this is always baiting out the Ferret right here. Wait, Mudsdale? Oh, what the hell? Oh, this thing's always seeing a guaranteed slow kill with Earthquake. Okay, that's fine. We just switch into Lilligant. Now, at this HP, I just want to see what is this baiting out from from these guys. It should be baiting out a fast kill with close combat, so it's always baiting out close combat from Passimian. We just kill this thing with a Leaf Storm. Alright, so Passimian is always clicking at 134, it's always clicking close combat. We just switch right into our slow bro. Oh wait, we can just kill this thing with Psychic because it's gonna be -1. Alright, and the max that knockoff can do is 126. I just want to make sure I have no item, right? Yep. Alright, so we always kill this thing with Psychic. Alright. And this is either baiting out Sucker Punch or Swords Dance. We don't really care. We just switch into Ape and then always outspeed and one-tap this thing. Gulp. Close combat always kills this thing. Alright. Dude, no cinema, man. That would have been fucking hilarious if that happened. I was low-key hoping it was gonna happen, man. Because that would be fucking really funny. Alright, Curse we got. Cool. There's a rare candy found alongside the path. Okay, well, I don't think we get that yet. Dude, it was like 6 times 10 to the negative 11th odds. Like, dude, that you would win the lottery, I think, 3 times over before that happened. Like, at that point, you would have to say, like, that's fake at that point. Like, someone would have to tell you it's fake. You have the shittiest luck. You can just be welcomed into the Hall of Fame at that point for having that bad of luck. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more fights, dude. If I get through those 5 fights, I get up to, I get my other encounters, which is Lily Cove. Dude, I would go right into the Nuzzies award. I would hang on to that. I would put that submission in as fast as possible. Oh, so I have the Zapdos Galar. Dude, why do I feel like I have the easiest of the teams? I might be saying that as, like, I don't know what, but, dude, I feel like in Alakazam... Oh, Inner Focus Sash, though. Dude, I see that because you can usually just get the 4 times, what do you call it, dead to fucking any, like, leaf move. And this thing's Swift Swim, but I don't think anything sets up the rain, so this thing just kind of just takes it up the ass, doesn't it? Like, this thing isn't even fast. Don't you just bring in any leaf or grass type and you just kill it? I'm pretty sure I just have anything that can kill this thing. My Garchomp, I have the Altaria for, Yo, for Weavile, I just want to see this real quick. Hold on real quick. I just want to see this Weavile. Where is it? This thing where's my Conkeldurr? Dude. Like, right there, I have not even looked at this fight, dude, and I have 3 Mons that can just instantly kill any Mons on their team. Like, let me just see Lilligant. Lilligant just takes... Oh, well, I guess Lilligant isn't faster. Hold on. Ludicolo is faster, though. Oh, no, Ludicolo is not faster. What the fuck? Oh, this guy's faster though. Dude, he's faster at level 58. Imagine I level up my Skeptile if I needed to for this fight. Mach Punch is just gonna kill that thing. Who's the Zapdos Galar gonna be? I wouldn't be able to use Mega. I could just go to, oh no, Gardevoir. Damn. Zapdos would be a tricky one. Alright, maybe the fight's not as free as I was thinking. Yeah, how does this guy do into my... Dude, like, look into my fucking Houndoom, man. This Houndoom right here can just click Crunch and then just spam Sucker Punch. If it uses Nasty Plot, you just sit there and you just spam Sucker Punch until it... Because eventually with the Nasty Plots, it'll show the fast kill. And then, yeah. If I can get this thing in on a Psychic... So, like, hypothetically, if I was planning this fight, you start off with Altaria pre-damaged. This guy shows a fast kill with Dual Chop. You switch into, you do Altaria, who's burned, and you always just one-tap this thing with Facade. Right here. That would be baiting out. Probably this guy for Triple Axle right here. You wouldn't be able to switch right into this guy. You'd have to probably switch... You would, pivot real quick to a Fire type. So, like, let's just... Oh. Triple Axle kind of fucking hurts, man. Do I have a 4 times resist? Even then. You can't go right into Conkeldurr, because, of shit. You'd want Conkeldurr to come in like a Dark-type move. Can Aggron take the Triple Axle? Yeah, Aggron takes the Triple Axle right here. Oh, no, but he doesn't... He always could bait... If I have an item, though, you have an item that can get knocked off. You always bait out knockoff. You just switch right into this guy right here. And you just kill it with Mach Punch. Which, you know, take whatever. This is always baiting out Psychic from this guy. I don't even think knockoff crit does 28%. Knockoff max crit would put you in Dazzling Gleam range. Which I guess wouldn't be the most awkward thing. You would switch into, like, Houndoom. I'm just spitballing right here. And you just click Crunch on this thing. You break its Focus Hash. It'll either hit you with a Dazzling Gleam or just Nasty Plat. You just Sucker Punch, Sucker Punch, Sucker Punch. This is baiting out probably, this guy for a fast kill between Brave Bird and Thunderous Kick. Thunderous Kick actually kind of fucking hurts, man. Fighting flying, dude? What the fuck? Can I get... If I get Rabombi in, just hypothetically, let's say that I did get Rabombi in. Like, I could get Glycopod to maybe, like, emergency exit out. Get, because I have 4 Mons right here. Where's Rabombi at? I would have to bring Skeptile, so that would be 5. Rabombi would have to be number 6, I would assume. How fast is this guy? I just want to see if Rabombi maybe just straight up OHKOs this guy. Where the fuck is... I'm missing her. Oh, right here. What about with a Life Orb? Fuck. Doesn't just outspeed and kill? This thing also doesn't it outspeeds and almost kills. You would have to get in on, like, a Thunderous Kick or something. So you would have to chip this thing just a hair. Which I guess if it did Brave Bird recoil, that would be fine. Can Togi take either of those moves? Thunderous Kick is so it's one's of fire, one's of flying, and it could just start bulking up is the problem. Also, if I got this guy in for like a if I got this guy in on like a Thunderous Kick, I could also just kill him. Oh no, because I would just be dead to a crit after that. You just have to get Rabombi in. After doing a slight bit of chip. How's Ursaluna take this shit? What about Diggersby? No. Camerupt? No. And I don't even know who's taking on the Melmetal. I guess bringing 2 fairy types doesn't really work out too well on this thing. Can Altaria do anything else on this fight, or is Altaria just used for the Garchomp lead? It's basically just used for the Garch. Oh wait, hold on. Burned. It wouldn't be good because this thing, Because the whole point is you would want to get rid of the Stealth Rocks, and, I don't think Rabombi does enough damage, we just looked at, to just straight up Oko this thing. Unless you, like, unless I brought, like, Ape or something. You bring, like, Ape, you bait out Earthquake from this thing. Oh, but you would also be getting rough-skinned at that point. How does Ape do into this guy? You just have to get a little bit of damage, and Ape with the Life Orb can probably almost clean this guy up. You would just need like a little bit of chip damage on this thing. This fight looks doable though. I would have to bring both these fairy types. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can Ape take the triple axle from this guy? I think we looked and it was still a lot. Dude, if I had Mach Punch still on this guy, that would have been nice. Oh, because we need Conkeldurr too. And Aggron, is he coming? I would need a better pivot, I would assume. I want a pivot that can take both this Brave Bird and Thunderous Kick. Flying and fighting, dude. What resists both flying and fighting? It's like such a deadly combination. Golisopod? No, I can't take that. I mean, I guess you could pre-damage so that you always pop your Citrus Berry on this thing. You can hit this, hit it with a Future Sight on this guy, and you can make it so no matter what, it's always using a Brave Bird or Bulk Up. But you don't want it using Brave Bird. You want it using either Thunderous Kick or that to get this guy in. I don't know. I still have a couple encounters to get here, but I think I'm gonna call it there, dude. Fucking tired as shit. Let me export out all the no items. But I feel like this fight's doable. I just haven't figured it out. But I definitely think I need Sceptile. Alright, man. Thanks for your help, dude. And good looking. Oh, I don't want to throw a fucking sack, man. I want to get through the sackless. I definitely think I can. I definitely think I can get through it sackless. The problem is I just need like the one pivot. Like I'm telling you, the Altaria I think is good. It baits out triple axle from this guy. you can't switch into conch. You have to have something to pivot in on the triple axle. And if I'm bringing Slowbro, maybe it's him. Then you switch back in, or you switch on to no item this guy with Mach Punch, so always kill him. See, if I had Ape, that would be so nice with Mach Punch. You would just Mach Punch this guy. You have to bring Slowbro then. This guy always pretty much baits out Psychic from this guy. You bring your one Dark type. Where is it? This guy right here. And then always just kind of kill him. This would bait out this guy for either Thunderous Brave Bird or Thunderous Kick. And then that's where you just kind of get fried. Because you would have to set this thing up with like... it's Defiant with an Eye of Papa Berry. You always have to bring Skeptile, essentially, for this guy. And then you still need your Metal Lancer. Which, I feel like Mega Aggron kind of goes crazy for the rest of the fight. Mega Aggron kind of is the shit on this fight, actually. If I didn't have to use Mega Altaria, maybe this would be pretty chill. Because Mega Altaria, when she's burned, is she even useful for the rest of the fight is the thing. Not really, like you're too slow at that point to really be useful for the rest of the fight. You're just getting rid of the Garchomp. I guess you are avoiding the Stealth Rocks at that point. I'm gonna have to look up some shit. But anyways, dude, you take care. I'm gonna head out. Have a good night, man. Ugh.